what inspired you to come up with this project?
I think music in itself is a big inspiration for anything. Imagine that someone in the world just found this somehow 7 pieces of something that later people called notes, and just bring it together in different order, in different times and things like that, and are able to create different feeling. It can affect people in such a different way. It can move people from rage to love, can move people from sadness to happiness. And it's just a transformative thing, and my point of view is the most powerful thing that a human being already invented. Like, we have music inside of us in such a strong way that sometimes is able to transform us. And we start believe that we become rockers, that we become funk, we can become other thing that is more than what you listen to, it's more your attitude. And just by believing on that, you can have a very different experience from the world. For example, if you believe you are a rocker, and I will tell my story, like these trainers is a kind of nice trainer that I like, and actually I used to put it in the foot, like to wear it when I want to feel like a rocker, you know, and to face a difficult day, or just to look at the world in a different way. And I thought, well, why not to do something about that? And these trainers are very interesting because they have long laces, right? And they're not very useful, the long laces, but actually it can be very, very useful. And one day I was just tying it up, and I said, wow, look at this. This is the structure of an instrument, and why not making music out of something that you like and it helps you to express yourself? And music is just that, it helps you to express yourself. And more you do, more contagious people you can be. Like, it's very nice that when you do music, you not necessarily do for someone else, you do for yourself. And it can have power of be contagious, and that's interesting, that's lovely about music.
And when you first heard the string sound of the lace, how did it feel?
It was interesting because one day I was with this foot in the shoes and just put there and start making pressure, and then discover a very similar sound to a bass. I said, wow, this is amazing. And why not, like, imagine that everyone have an instrument wherever they go. And that's the inspiration of the thing. Like, music is always with me. So why not being more than in my head and my heart? Why not I can wear music, right? And be able to express myself by having fun, enjoy myself through music with the things I like.
What are you hoping to inspire in other people when they see what you've done?
I think it's just giving yourself ability to open up for new possibilities. As I said, music is the most diverse thing in the world.
And when you first tell people what you were doing today, how do they usually react?
Skeptical. Usually, when you think about something, when you wonder about things, if you're not committed with the wonder that you have, like, and you just tell people around, usually they become more skeptical if they're not seen. Like, we human beings, we're driven by, okay, I believe if I can see this thing, you know. So it depends a lot on who is driving the creative force to stand up and go for it and making things happen. Otherwise, if you depend on the external opinion, you'll never do anything. You'll never be able to progress. If you believe that you can do anything, and that's the good point, and that's nice. It would be interesting in the future if you can create trainers where they can become instruments. Maybe they can plug in an amplifier, or they can just connect with an iPhone or any mobile to get different sounds from it. It can be just a shoelace. The possibilities are like endless. These trainers, as a high top, has in itself a soul of a rocker. But when you wear these, at least, I don't know if women feel this when they wear high heels, but when I wear a high top, I feel like a rocker, you know?